Like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have bad luck for the rest of the week.
Spiders. Not exactly the most loved creatures, as they're feared by a large percentage of people around the world. But isn't it quite interesting that with over 46,000 different species of spiders worldwide, only about 30 of them are actually considered dangerous to humans? While fatalities from spiders exist, they're relatively rare, and with an average of about 7 deaths each year. In this video, we will be looking at the most venomous spiders in the world today. Watch till the end, as number 1 will shock you to your marrows. Number 10. The red-legged widow spider. This rare spider, also known as the red-legged widow spider, is recognized by its reddish tinge and reddish-brown to black abdomen. The female is much larger than the male and usually kills and eats the male after mating. It can be found in central and southern Florida, where it lives on insects. While it is not aggressive towards humans, it is very venomous. A bite from the red widow spider can result in death in the absence of treatment with antivenom. Symptoms of a bite from the red widow spread through the lymphatic system and start about 1 to 3 hours after the bite. The most common symptoms are intense pain, rigid abdominal muscles, muscle cramping, measles, local sweating, nausea, vomiting, and hypertension. Number 9. Wolf spider. The wolf spider is a member of the Loxodontal family. It has about 125 different species found in the US and about 50 species found in Europe. The wolf spider's eye arrangement is one of its most defining features. It has 4 small eyes in the bottom row, followed by 2 large eyes in the middle row and 2 medium eyes in the top row. A fully grown wolf spider is about half an inch to 2 inches in length. They are hairy and usually brown or grey with various stripe-like markings on their backs. They received the name the wolf spider due to an early belief that the spiders would hunt their prey in group. Some other names for the wolf spider are the ground spider and the hunting spider. Wolf spiders do not make webs but actively hunt for their prey, chasing them and then pouncing on their prey. The venom from the wolf spider is not lethal. They are not known to be aggressive, but they will usually bite to defend themselves. They are also extremely fast when they are disturbed. If bitten by a wolf spider, the wound should not be bandaged, but put in an ice pack and should be placed on the bite to reduce swelling. If necessary, the victim should avoid any movement or increased heart rate. It is crucial to seek medical attention if bitten by a wolf spider. Number 8. The Sydney funnel web spider. One of the most feared spiders in Australia is the Sydney funnel web spider. They usually grow to a length of 1 to 3 inches and can be very aggressive when provoked. The females spend most of their time in their silk-lined tubular burrow retreats. Meanwhile, the males tend to wander about during the warmer months of the year, looking for receptive females. The venom of the Sydney funnel web spider contains arotoxin. They are known to deliver full and complete envenomation when they bite, as they strike repeatedly. Due to their aggression, people are strongly advised to not approach them. The chances of being bitten are very high if they are encountered. There is at least 1 recorded case of a small child dying within 15 minutes of a bite from a Sydney funnel web spider. For very small children, the amount of venom dispersed throughout the body is often concentrated in an adult. Since the development of the antivenom in 1980, there have been no recorded fatalities from the Sydney funnel web spider bites. Number 7. Hobo spider. The hobo typically grows to about 1.5 inches and has spindly brown hairy legs. They are easily recognized by the V-shaped patterns running down the middle of their abdomens. They are also a light stripe running down the middle of the sternum. They are mostly found in some parts of Europe and Central Asia. They prefer open fields and avoid human encounters. They usually build a horizontal, trampoline-like web near brick walls or wood piles where the spider has shelter and awaits prey. While it is not fatal, they have a neurotic venom like the recluse spider. A bite from the hobo spider will likely cause a severe headache and an open wound that takes longer to heal. Number 6. The six-eyed sand spider. This medium-sized spider measures up to about 1 to 2 inches, with legs spanning up to 4 inches. It is typically found in deserts and other sandy places in southern Africa. It hunts by burrowing into the sand, launching itself at unsuspecting prey. Due to its flattened stance, it's also sometimes known as the six-eyed crab spider. Their venom is a powerful cryotoxin, able to kill a rabbit within 5 hours. The venom is both hypotonic and neurotic, meaning it causes blood vessels to leak and flesh to decay and die. Despite these deadly sounding facts, there have been very few spider bites attributed to the six-eyed sand spider. This is probably perhaps because it lives in the desert and inhospitable to humans. In one of these cases, the victim lost an arm to severe necrosis. In others, the victim died of intense hemorrhaging, similar to the effects of a rattlesnake bite. Number 5. The brown recluse spider. The brown recluse spiders are slow-moving spiders commonly found in dark areas. They are also known as violin spiders, fiddlers, or fiddlebacks because of the dark violin-shaped markings on their heads. They are generally found in caves, rodent burrows, and other sheltered environments, including quiet spaces in buildings such as attics, walls, and ceilings. They are mostly encountered from moving boxes, in closets, or under beds. They are commonly found in the Midwest, southern, and southeastern regions of the USA. Although they are relatively shy and have small fangs, and are not particularly aggressive, their venom is known to be necrotic. A bite from the brown recluse spider can lead to a condition called lexociltium, where a deep open sore forms and the skin around the bite begins to die. There's no right treatment for the condition, leading to skin grafts being needed or amputation in terrible cases. Deaths from the brown recluse spider have been reported only in children younger than 7 years old. Number 4. The Chilean recluse spider. Closely related to the brown recluse spider, this spider is considered the most dangerous among the recluse spiders. Its bite is known to be frequently the result in severe somatic reactions, including death. It is not exactly aggressive and will only bite when it's pressured against human skin, like when it is in stock of a piece of clothing being worn. Like all recluse spiders, their venom is also necrotic. Some bites are minor, with no necrosis, but a small number of bites have caused severe damage, leading to skin grafts or even somatic conditions, sometimes resulting in renal failure. In about 4 cases in a clinical study in Chile, the victims actually died. Number 3. Black widow spider. The notorious spiders are commonly recognized by their colored, hourglass-shaped mark on their abdomen. They are mostly found in temperate regions around the world and preferred the old-fashioned outhouses. With advancements in home plumbing and heating, black widow bites are now very rare. Not only does the female have a venom that's around 15 times stronger than a rattlesnake, but bites are relatively common in the US, with an estimated 2,500 bites treated each year. A black widow's bite's typical symptoms are muscle aches, nausea, and paralysis of the diaphragm that can make breathing difficult. However, contrary to popular belief, most people who are bitten suffer no severe damage, let alone death. But bites can be fatal, usually to small children or the elderly. Fortunately, fatalities are relatively rare. The spiders are non-aggressive and bite only in defense, such as when they feel threatened or are attacked. Number 2. The brown widow spider. The brown widow spider has one or several dots on its abdomen. The spots may take the form of an hourglass or several drops in a row. They can also be recognized by the spindly legs and deep, globular abdomens. Like most spider species, the male widows are much more smaller than the females. They have a variety of streaks and spots on a browner, less globular abdomen. The males are generally less dangerous than the females, but will bite if the web is disturbed and the spider feels threatened. Like many other spiders, brown widows have very poor vision and move with difficulty when they are not on their web. The brown widow spider was originally native to Africa, but has found its way around the world to most continents where it lives in warm climates, in buildings, old tires, and shrubs. It is not an aggressive spider species and only injects a small amount of venom when it bites. On the flip side, its venom is twice as potent as the black widow. This spider is quite capable of killing a human with one bite. The venom of a brown widow produces excruciating effects, including muscle spasm, tinnitus-like contractions, and in some cases, spinal or cerebral paralysis. This paralysis is generally temporary, but might leave permanent damage to the central nervous system. A severe bite will often require a short hospital stay. Children, elderly, and ill individuals are at most risk of serious effects. Number 1. The Brazilian wandering spider. Very similar to the North American wolf spiders, the Brazilian wandering spider is a large, brown spider. It gets its name from the behavior of wandering around the jungle floor by night. They are active hunters and travel a lot. They tend to crawl into cozy, comfortable places for the night, and sometimes crawl into fruits and flowers that humans consume and cultivate. If the spider has a reason to be alarmed, it will bite to protect itself. Still, unless it's startled or aggravated, most bites will be without venom. Venom bites usually occur if the spider is pressed against something or hurt. In this case, the venom's high serotonin levels will deliver an excruciating bite that can result in muscle shock. Brazilian wandering spiders are sometimes said to be the world's most toxic spider venom. This is based on a study where mice were killed with an injection of just 0.006 micrograms of venom. It is the most neurologically active venom of all spiders. Occasional deaths have occurred even after anti-venom treatment. Children are more at risk of getting bitten by wandering spiders. The spiders often make threatening gestures, such as raising their legs or hopping sideways on the ground, which might entice a curious child. Children have weaker immune systems, and even if anti-venom is quickly administered, death can occur within minutes after the bite. And there you have it, the most venomous spiders in the world today. Are there any more venomous spiders out there that we left out? Let us know in the comments below. To get more content like this, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. And you'll be the first to know when a new video is out there for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.